Today I've travelled about 5 kilometres, well 10 kilometres, about 5 miles to come to this fantastic little town called Karon. And one of the main reasons I've come here is because I do know they've got an absolutely fantastic beach, as you can see. White sand and the water is just blue, crystal clear. This is Karon Town Centre, one of my favourite little towns. Loads of little shops, trinket shops, everything you usually find. Massage parlours, little go-go bars. Probably pop down here later for a pint. Be rude not to. Yeah, I really love this little town. In fact, the next time I come to stay, I think I'll be booking a hotel in Karon for at least 4 days, because you've got everything here. I am going to have something to eat later on, but right now I'm going to head for the beach, because I don't know how much longer this weather's going to last before it starts pissing it down with rain again. It's a bit like that at the moment. It is rainy season, even though it's coming to the end of rainy season. It is still rainy season, and you've got to duck and dive and hope you miss the rain. But basically, yeah, this is Karon, small little coastal town. One of my favourite little coastal towns, actually. Really love this place. This is the main beach road through Karon. Let's go for a little wander, check out this absolutely amazing beach. Got your deck chairs. It's a little bit windy today. It's still busy beach, loads of people, and the water is looking really inviting. It's not the hottest of days today, but still hot enough to go for a swim. This is the other side towards the end of the beach road, and one of my favourite spots. We've got the cliffs over there, and that tends to make more waves in the water for some reason or other. And normally not that busy down here, a little bit quieter than the centre part of the road, or the beginning of the road. Mind you, still quite a few people here, especially as it's not that bright a day, but still hot enough to go for a little swim. I'm definitely going to grab myself a deck chair and chill out for a couple of hours. But this beach, look at the water, so nice and clear. And the white sand, it's just like paradise, absolute paradise. Where's the man with the sunbeds? I don't really want a fruit shake. Hi, can I get a sunbed?
Yeah. How many?
Just one, just for one.
Yeah.
It's 100 baht.
Yeah, 100 baht, yeah.
On the front?
Yeah. Up to you.
I do like a front seat view. Perfect, thank you.
Where are you from?
London.
London.
England. Yes.
Which one?
Which one you like?
I like Man U.
No.
Why?
Why does everyone like Man United? old tuk-tuk, heading to Phuket. There's so much going on in this little town. Be interested to see what the nightlife is like. I'll be checking that out later on. Got to be careful because something about Phuket, about Patong basically, Karon and Patong, is you always get stopped by the coppers. There's loads of coppers about, and they do actually breathalyse you now on the side of the road. And not only that, if you are coming over here, I highly recommend you pick yourself up an international driving licence. You can find them in most premier supermarkets in the UK. It costs you about £5. All you need is a photograph, passport photograph, and a £5, and you're good to go. And it is well worth that £5, because if you get stopped and they ask you for it and you cannot present it, you are going to get a £25 fine, £1,000 baht fine. It's just the way it is. So yeah, well worth paying that £5. Go to a premier supermarket and pick one up. Onwards and upwards. Just had to film this, probably one of the best seafood stalls I've seen yet. Big marlin there, sailfish of some specification, and look at them mussels. I mean, they are just proper green lip New Zealand mussels by the looks of it, even though they're Thai mussels. We've got oysters here, and a little shark as well. Don't think I'll be tucking into that, but might be someone's fancy. Looks like they've cut a couple of the fins off to make some soup with. It's sad really, isn't it? Still got all your little restaurants here. Seafood. Everything you want basically. Mainly seafood, a lot of seafood here. All pretty well priced.
Fresh this morning come from the season.
Caught this morning, fresh from the sea. Absolutely amazing. As soon as I sat down at this table, they plastered me with things like watermelon, and they just literally chucked them on the table. That's a way of trying to make you stay, so you don't, because there's about 4 or 5 restaurants all next to each other here, and it's a way of trying to make you stay. But also, I have found in some places they will put these things on the table, and if you do help yourself to them, you actually get charged for them. So don't always think here's a complimentary dish. Remember one thing, ain't nothing free in Thailand. As usual, on my way it has decided to absolutely bucket it down. I've actually got to Karon Beach, and as it is pissing it down with rain, I've decided to stop at this little seaside restaurant, which is pretty handy, and I'm going to grab myself something to eat. This is the menu. Right, I've decided to go for the lab moo. I know moo means pork, so lab moo with some rice, which is about 30 baht I think. So 150, 180 baht, can of coke, 200 baht, which is basically a £5. Happy days. My moo ping thing has arrived, and basically to me that looks like yeah, minced meat, minced pork with onion, salad, bit of rice. Have a look at this. So yeah, this is my moo salad. Pork means moo means pork, so basically a pork salad. Yeah, looking forward to this. Let's get stuck in and see what it tastes like. I don't know why I ordered the rice. I always order the rice, but it doesn't really need it. Anyway, for the sake of 50 pence, I guess it'll add to the meal. Chuck a bit of that on there. Let's go into this little mince thing and try a little bit of it. Oh. Yeah, I like that. Very minty, very lemony, a little bit spicy, plenty of ginger in there, plenty of garlic in there. They asked me how hot I'd like it, and I basically said around a level 7, and that's about right for me, and they've actually nailed it. Chuck a couple of these sauces on just for the hell of it. Mix that in. And yeah, absolutely delicious. Really, really nice, light, nothing too heavy. Wow, so tasty. And it's come with this, what I can only describe. It's a deconstructed coleslaw without the mayonnaise. Yeah, perfect light meal. Delicious. Definitely well worth this one. If you're out, want something light, perfect. Absolutely delicious. Right, enough beaches. Time for a beer. Tidy up. Treat myself to a nice cold singer. Chilled out. Might even have a game of pool.